happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. So, today we're going to talk about winter blues. Winter blues. Yeah. Do you have the winter blues? A few people might have it. Yeah. 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 Yes, guys. So, today we want to talk about some people who do get the winter blues, or it's called seasonal. When it's seasonal, when you only get it on winter time. So let's go. Let's talk. Or when it's cold, or when it's too hot. Some people get seasonal blues when it's too hot too. So, but we're gonna talk about winter blues though. Is it? Let's see. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? How's everyone doing? Thank you for joining me today on my lunchtime. Yes, thank you for joining. So I'm just gonna give you guys a few tips and tricks that you can do for those who suffer from winter blues. Because the thing about it is, not only in the winter gets pretty dark and cold and dreary throughout the whole winter season. So with that, there are certain things that we can do to make sure we're not suffering from seasonal blues. Yeah. Welcome in. I see one person viewing. Go ahead and double tap your screen to like the live. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes. So when it comes to me, I can say for sure that it does, especially in the beginning of the winter. I guess the beginning of the winter, um, especially when we have daylight savings time and it gets pretty dark very early. Because I come to work so early, I don't really get to see much sunlight. Today it's sunny for sure, but most of the time you stay inside because it's too cold. Welcome in, Ram. How are you? Thank you for joining today's live. How is everything? Where are you viewing from? And what's the weather like where you are? Today we're talking about tips and tricks of how to not have winter blues. So maybe you're from a country where you don't have winter season, but for those of you who do have it, yes, this is for you. Um, so I was just giving my experience first. Oh, you're from India. I'm good. Okay, good. So you don't really, you guys have winter season or like a cold front season? Sure, it's not winter where you have snow and it's super under, like below a certain degrees. Yeah, so for me, especially in the beginning of winter, it gets pretty dark early. And what I do notice is my mood seems to change. It changes a lot where because um, you're not able to see sunlight. You're not as happy per se as you would if it was fall or summer. Um, I mean, I don't get sad or depressed, but there are some people who do get sad and depressed because they're not able to go out as they used to, or they're not enjoying the outdoors as they would like to anymore. So that's called the winter blues. Welcome in. Double tap the screen as you join to like the live. And as if you want to also join the channel, go and hit the subscribe button. I'll greatly appreciate that. So yes, when it comes to um, people who get like super depressed around this time of the year, there's some tips and tricks to not have that effect on you. So, the first one is since we do not go out as much because it's so cold outside, is to make sure you brighten your home. So, make sure you are opening up the not open up the window, open up the curtains, open up your blinds, let some sunlight in. Yes, open up your curtains, open up the windows, get as much sunlight in, vitamin D, you name it. Try to make the natural light comes in because natural light has that effect on our body, on our skin. That once that vitamin D hits, you feel a spurt of energy that like no other. So that's the first one. Yes. So oh my goodness. All right, so that's the first thing because we're not going out as often anymore and we're not experiencing the natural sunlight. We want to make sure that we're brightening our homes. Put up some bright curtains in the winter. Don't get dark colored curtains where it's already dark inside and then you get dark curtains and dark blinds and you feel dark inside. You want to make sure you brighten your home. That's the first one. Now, the second one is do something fun. Anticipate an event coming up. Like there's a concert you want to go see, there is a movie you want to go see, or an event. Anticipate going to see something. So if I say I'm going to buy a ticket to see somebody I like singing in concert or a movie, then I'm looking forward to that thing. I'm looking forward to that event. Um, yeah, look forward to having friends over. Invite some friends over for some game night or movie night. Whatever you like to do, anticipate. that happening and make it happen. So, like for me, I like game nights and I like movie nights. So, we have my nieces come over, or we watch some movies, we play games, and we just enjoy, the winter since we're not outside as much. Because of course, as you know, in my previous lives, I used to walk to the park. There's a big park next to my house that I walk to. We get to see the ducks, and there's a huge pool, and there's a big playground for the kids, and a big picnic area. So we usually have like, little picnics and pool fun and stuff like that. So that's the second thing you can do in order to stay away from the blues, the winter blues, um, when it comes to this season. Okay. Okay. Also, the third thing you can do is stick to a schedule. If you have a schedule, like for example, you go to work, when you leave work, you go to the gym, and when you go from the gym, you go straight home, and so on. Stick to that schedule and make sure you're not going to say, okay, because it's cold outside, I'm just going to go to work and go straight home. No,